Are you on fastest or best?
Best. I was on best, so I was thinking that might be the issue.
That could be the issue.
No, it wasn't the issue. That was not it. That was not, well... Was it? Alright, it's consistent right now.
Okay.
Yeah, nope. Nope. You know, part of it could be that I am doing this wirelessly.
Maybe. Holy shit, are we live? Are we live, everybody?
It's saying we're live. Well, it says the stream is healthy, but I can't see anything yet.
Hey, okay, if we're live, do go and
do a backflip.
We're live. Oh boy. I'm gonna actually see if I can add. I'm gonna add a window capture.
Wonderful. There we go. Inquisitor Thomas, that sounds like a personal problem. Did you put us in alternating channels?
Maybe. Settings, audio. Okay, how about now? Is that better? Okay, does it still sound like I'm in the left channel?
I can't hear. I'm not listening to the...
Well, I mean...
Shh.
Does it still sound like I'm in the left channel?
It's better now.
Okay.
Alright, good.
That weird black square in the corner, but that should be our chat.
Did you have the music muted?
I can't do the music because you're not coming through my you can play the music on your end and see if it... Well, actually, I have no idea. I don't know how to do that. Okay, why isn't that going?
I love watching this little graph that we have of like the Steam of how many people are watching at any one given point. It's just sort of like
it's
constantly up and down. It is a true roller coaster.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna worry about
the game audio. So why aren't you playing the game audio?
It's coming through my speakers, not my headphones. And I can't capture you and the game audio at the same time.
Why isn't it coming through your headphones?
Because Discord is using my headphones.
You can use both.
And yeah, but I can't record both.
I mean, OBS records whatever is playing through the main. Okay, you know what? Never mind. You have a fucked up setup. Let's just play. I'm sorry, there's no sound, guys, for the game itself. That's Fatman's fault. If we were playing on my computer, it'd be working, but at the same point, the stream wouldn't be working. So it's like a lose-lose situation.
Hold on. I can do this. Playback devices. The speakers. Where's Discord? I can get. Where's Discord?
How do you change servers?
Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on.
For the record, the longer we oh, are you playing?
Yeah, I got the music on. There, I got the music on. You happy now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my God, we're back. We're back up to full capacity, people. Oh my God.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna tweet this out one last time, and then we are going to
take a break. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. All right. All right. We are live, people. We are live. No, we still don't know what the problem was with my computer, Vlad, but we got it. We're streaming from Fatman's now.
Yeah,
so
the problem with Raymond's computer is that it's a piece of crap.
It's not a piece of crap. I just don't know what's going on.
It is a 7-year-old processor.
Okay, it's true, but it wasn't 7 years old 4 years ago. It was only 3, and it was good enough. I've played through so many good games with that damn processor.
Don't worry, guys. He has a Ryzen 7 now. He'll install it one of these days.
I'm good. It's gonna be probably this coming next week, Wednesday through Friday. Yeah. Hopefully, depending on my friend's availability. All right.
Tell us complain if like one of us is louder than the other, because that's kind of important to know.
There, I'm louder.
Okay, yeah. If one of us screams, obviously one of us will be louder. Oh yeah, no. He basically has a new PC. It's like sitting in his like room on his desk.
Yeah. I have a new motherboard. I have a new processor. Yeah, and like the thing is, like my RAM and graphics cards are all fucking amazing.
Well,
like,
you have a 1060
like, right now.
I wouldn't call that amazing, but it's perfectly acceptable for 1080p.
Oh yeah. It's
yeah.
I mean, it's amazing just compared to what I was used to working on, which was fucking terrible. I used to have a fucking Sapphire. Like, if you want to talk about outdated fucking processors, I talk about my graphics card for a minute.
Okay.
All right.
I probably shouldn't say too much, because if I said too much, your brain would explode. Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside her.
The one deep down below her stomach. You know the one. It's right between her skirt. That light.
That light. No way. That doesn't light up. I've looked it up on the internet before.
I have a mangina. Have you seen Old Greg? Fatman, have you seen Old Greg?
No, I don't. I do not believe.
You need to see Old Greg.
All right.
All right, but we'll do that later.
Yeah, we'll look that up later.
What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine.
It's AMD. He got Ryzen 7. I think he got a 1700X.
Yeah, the one you linked me.
Yeah.
It's not any different than it always has been.
You're so funny, Miles. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's how she wants. Wait, that's how she is when she's around you? ... I've said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I'm just God. I don't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I just said. I'll try to talk to her. So, wait. So try not to think about it for now.
Ah, alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it. Forget about it! But I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her. I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit down to myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Seriously, how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. By now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from the desk and sit in the one next to her. ... I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Baka. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? Yuri, you don't know me very well. I don't think. How are you even able to tell I was thinking like
I did it.
That?
Chat, you're famous now.
Who's what?
Chat is on screen now.
Oh, sweet, awesome. Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who are willing to share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves.
Sorry, I had to like blast through all those
mind.
frames, but Raymond's reading them, so it shouldn't have been such a big deal.
You could have told me to stop. At any point, you could have told me to stop.
No, but I didn't want to like interrupt the pace while I fussed with the settings to try to get chat on screen. It's fine. It's
then
fine.
I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today. But when I asked her about it, she didn't seem to didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Sorry. I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayori and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about all her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little bit too much. Miles, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many... yeah, like every line of dialogue in this game. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looks like she was fully occupied in her thoughts. Your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends is all. ... Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you as someone honest and caring may uncover feelings you weren't aware of in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Smooth, Miles, smooth. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we try some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. She changed from British to Russian?
No. Yuri's been Russian for
She's been
a while,
Russian the whole time. I mean, if you're watching two
Monica,
different
I tried going British.
but that didn't work, so I made her Cthulhu.
Yuri deep. Floof, I see what you did there. Yuri creeps you the hell out. Well, man, Yuri is a gift from God. Oh, you're talking about the character. Okay, never mind. I can see what you're talking about.
Yuri creeps me out. How do girls even do it?
She can only take 3 inches. What?
Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica
calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, fuck our poems. Mine is horrible. It's just a mishmash of jumbled up words.
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I know what she was talking with Sayori. All right, so what should we do?
No ketchup. Just Monica? Is that a fucking Big Shack reference?
What? What does that even mean?
No.
Give her an inch and she'll take miles. What day are we on? I think we're on day 4. Is that right?
Either 3 or 4. It depends on what the first day was. I don't think it ever said what day we're on. I don't know. Who do we want to go? Who do we want to go with?
Do we want to keep going the Yuri path, or do we want to be nice and go to Sayori?
You decide.
Don't make me decide this.
You have to. It's your responsibility now.
Okay, I've been asked repeatedly, don't bully Sayori, so I'm going to go Sayori first. Oh, wait, okay. She wants to be alone with her thoughts. Let's go Natsuki first.
Okay, let's go Natsuki first. Dot. This one's alright.
Alright?
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's, anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's just not really my style.
Oh, right. She's the one that we chose probably the least things in common with.
Certainly I did. I did a couple of Natsukis that I thought were Natsukis that turned out to be Sayori's. And then when I tried to like double back and like make sure I got Natsukis, I got Yuri's. So I think I'm like down 4 on her. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit.
Strawberry Queen, believe me, we're going down the Yuri path, most likely. It's either that or the Sayori path.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it like a little balanced, but I don't think that really counts for anything. I think it's whoever you're higher up on, it just automatically goes.
Well, of course. I'm at least trying.
What are you so emotionally...
Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway?
Oh, that was you.
Isn't it more of a compliment to me?
No, gross. It's not like I care, Baka. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off.
Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away?
It's not like I would actually do that.
Bake, thank you. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun hanging out here, even though you have to, even if I have to put up with you.
Hey there, gaming with Iceman.
Gah. Natsuki. Oh, okay, that was me. I thought it was her. Like, but she elbow. Yeah, Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach.
Maybe. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you off after all. I was joking. You were joking. I'm seeing 15.
Oh.
So somebody is...
I'm seeing 11.
I see.
Here.
Well, whatever.
I can give myself a like.
Yes, you can.
Nepotism.
Nepotism?
Is it nepotism? Or...
It's like self-cessed.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too.
Dot. How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki.
Anyway. Natsuki holds her...
Oh, sorry, not to me like nothing ever happened. I'm trying to keep an eye on both this and the chat.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
I'll be
right.
I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. Oh, fears. Sorry, not fear. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight. A sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe in the sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in the way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Can I just go on record saying I love the music they play during this? Like the little recorder in the background. It's fucking hilarious. And yes, of course, beach and bitch, it could work out just fine.
Yes. Or bleach. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write about something. I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decide to.
So you decided to write about the beach first, and then came up with the message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic. That's sorry.
And have us both.
And have us both write about it or whatever. Ugh, you could really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice. What? Oh shit! Yeah, what?
I clicked past it.
Oh, at the very least, it was good practice.
Going windowed, so I can look at the live stream.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good idea.
All right, so yeah, who should we choose next? I'm thinking that we should go Yuri. Yuri,
yeah, Yuri.
Not Yuri. Say Yuri.
Yuri. ...
Okay.
Well done, Better Miles.
I got this. I was just kidding.
Yeah.
Well done, Miles. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing style like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember that to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying their sharing the writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. You fucking disgusting shell of a human. Alright, but I'm just trying to readjust the size of this a little bit more so I can get... that's too far. Bam! Alright, perfect. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing. I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Miles? Well, you know, like how I say that the writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe that what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always so sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is it so? ... Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. It just means that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked? Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. No, Miles, go after that! Fucking... That's the rock! Which fits, I guess, with Miles. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay.
Just
Here.
Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Let's see. No spoiler.
Monica's scary.
Even
though.
better, Miles. Yeah. Bitch. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface under a clean blue sky, an expanse of bliss beneath the gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build sandcastles where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes in. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down into the blink of an eye? I'm suddenly going way further than I meant in the different direction with this accent.
You're the sea captain now. Just roll with it.
Or will a sudden wave sending you chasing down into the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to a road at the shore. Drift forward and I return to the earth forevermore.
She went full Blake for a second. Anyone who doesn't get that reference hasn't seen my latest abridged sorta video.
Yeah. She did kind of go though. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I was really in the mood. I had calamari last night. I did my best to make a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, but Natsuki already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to be better compare differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that.
Oh, snap. She said it was Yuri's idea, though.
Yeah, she probably just wanted to show off. Not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request, but, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Really, Miles, you're not picking up on that? Let's see. I'm gonna look at the chat for a moment here.
The Game Grumps are probably farther. The Game Grumps aren't actually farther. The episode
they record in huge chunks, but they release in 10-minute segments.
Yeah, okay. The episode that they're coming out with today, we're going to be past that by the time this stream ends.
Yeah.
So it'll be we might actually finish it before they release their last episode if we keep streaming for like 4 hours every week.
Every week, yeah. So should Sayori or Monica should we go with?
I think we should go Monica, maybe. And leave Sayori alone until the end.
Okay.
Especially because we can probably ask Monica what she was talking to Sayori about.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a 4-hour stream, dude. What do you expect? We're going until like 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah. Plus, we had a lot of technical difficulties at the beginning, so...
Yeah, a fuck ton of them.
Yeah. Hi, Better Miles. Have you thought about what...
Oh shit, Monica's in the stream!
Oh, fuck! We're all gonna die! Okay, have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Oh, okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori. It makes you think of Sayori. Is that what she's saying for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating.
Which one of us is Batman, though? If I'm Robin, I'm out. Yeah.
I am not wearing those tights.
Probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Wait. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? And then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm
not shy, I'm just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit more time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them a share of your time.
I just did.
Yes. And you can talk to me every now and then, too, but not
I'd like to do more than talk, but I'd actually do the opposite of talking with you. Well, it's not really the opposite.
It's not exactly. It's not exactly the opposite.
I just say our mouths will be busy for sure.
Yes. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? This pathetic human form, so unapproachable.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm still just getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really don't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
The lady who knows everything. Wow.
Batman, how? I feel like you actually, like, you know something.
No,
for the record, you have not been spoiled on anything,
I swear, I haven't been spoiled on anything. I just see, okay, I decided just to make her Cthulhu on a whim because you were having trouble with the British accent. An old tale tells.
This
yeah, but
yeah,
go.
Go.
Well, I mean, I'm just gonna read the poem if you have something to say.
Read the poem. I don't have anything to add.
Okay, an old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose. Oh my god, this is exactly the thing I was on about in the first recording. And all that was ever sought, and here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, a victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky.
Twilit.
Twilit.
It's a shortened form of twilight.
I imagine so, yes. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But hands catch me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. This is exactly what I said in the first recording. The lady who knows everything, knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back aloft, and I pick up a gust of wind.
And for the record, Monica might have a Western name, but it easily translates into Japanese very smoothly. It has all the same, like, unlike a lot of Western names, it's easily translatable. So the Japanese actually like names like that. But yeah, fuck. Oh, yeah, I never answered if anyone, the guy that asked me about different apps. No, I don't use any extra writing apps. I just use plain old Word. I think I used Word like 2010.
Yeah, I have, WordPad, the free one that comes with Windows 10. So whenever Raymond sends me a file, I can't actually open it. Because I can't open .doc files. I need, RTFs, so...
All right, so...
I lie to him about half the stuff he sends me because I just can't open it.
I know when you're lying. I know.
You know. That wasn't me agreeing with you. That was Monica's line.
Oh, he did.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind. So that's what I wrote about.
It'd probably be katakana, Ducky. But let's see. I see. I never really put much thought into it. Anyway, it's almost paradoxical. Oh, it's you. Fuck.
Oh, it's almost paradoxical. But if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
There's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I would know. I created them that way. But I think you'd know better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, Miles. You know all about one-dimensional characters, Miles.
Wow, this is working out way better than we intended.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier, because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. So much more encouraging that way, and it'll make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks
Unless
for
they
listening.
think they are the be-all, end-all of all things writing. So much so they rewrite one of your fan fictions.
Oh. Oh. Burn.
Yeah.
That was a long, awkward exchange of
Yeah, that was a really weird part of my life. Like, and not like the good weird, like the end of Fight Club weird, where it's you've joined me at a weird time of my life. No, it was just kind of like uncomfortable weird. Like I had wished the end of that part of my life ended with me burning down a building, but I guess not. All right, Sayori.
Sayori time. ...
This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Miles. Thanks. Mm-hmm. ... Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything all right? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today.
Do you want a nap or something?
No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, hey, Miles. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah. I guess you're the one who likes this one. You're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have sometimes to put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something. And this is how that poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write
he
things,
did study Japanese.
right when thinking about you. But
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to do that today. I'll need to do that after this.
Sayori.
Duolingo, look it up. It's a great program. It's an app on your phone. You can look it up online. It's fantastic for learning.
No, Miles, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this.
Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now.
I don't understand human
what will cheer you
emotions. Hi, I'm Miles, and I'm here to talk to you about human emotions.
I'm actually a clone from a secret experiment trying to replicate the perfect writer. It failed miserably. My brother got all the dominant genes, and I got all the recessive genes. Oh wait, the other way around. The Metal Gear plot is fucking weird. Let's see, Sarah shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing, Miles. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out the classroom humming to herself.
But we didn't get to read!
Whoa! We didn't read her poem.
No! I want to do the pirate voice again.
Okay, there. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviate from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? What? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is
Wait, are they treating it as though that Sayori doesn't exist?
I don't know. Why is the
What-
mood
what?
so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Shit. Should we? Jude, is Jude shouting? Remove Jude. How do we do that? Remove.
Hey, hold on.
I blocked him.
Can you just make Max a mod, so he can remove people who shout spoilers?
Well, shit. Well, we saw a lot of them. Thanks, Jude. Fuck you. What is the point of that? Why come into the channels and do that?
They're just douchebags. I imagine somebody's gonna do that at a midnight premiere of Star Wars.
Yeah. Max, you are now temporary mod. Well, you're mod now.
Yeah.
Block people doing this shit, okay? I trust you, Max.
Yeah.
Power's in your hand.
Yeah.
May the power of Floof compel you. Alright, so Natsuki.
Yes. Oh, are we on Natsuki? Why are we on Natsuki? We're on Yuri.
Look, even if Yuri isn't immune to it.
Yeah, I already said.
Ooh. Yeah.
Okay.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Come on.
The best part is, like, when you really get to hang out with girls, they talk like that all the time. like I had actually dated a girl. It was actually, like, it was both parts kind of unsettling, but also kind of cute when she's like, I gotta pee. Like, just like very matter of fact and walked off. I'm just like, all right, thanks for the statement.
Because
Couldn't
it's
have put it more
like,
tactfully.
actually, like, you know, I imagine that it's because it's like a health issue. Girls can't, they're more prone to, like, UTIs if they hold it. So they just have to be like, yeah, I'm gonna pee.
Okay, I wasn't going that far, but like just it's usually the phrasing that got me. Like, I'm not gonna go use the bathroom. I'm not gonna go hit up the toilet. I'm not gonna go pay donation to the holy throne. No, it's just I gotta pee. It's like, all right, wow. Don't need to bring up those dark crevices of the internet that I already don't want to think about.
Well, no, you shouldn't.
I was kidding. I was kidding.
Okay.
Actually, it's what we do. Is that referring to the spoiler or is that referring to the peeing? You know what? Don't answer that question. This entire line of conversation doesn't need to happen. Natsuki!
Wait, are we
Oh, come
off sync?
on. Okay.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she is alright.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Ooh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. Well, what did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. And different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all of the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be here, helping me design them. as for Yuri, dot.
Sorry.
Yuri, you can.
was watching the chat.
Yeah. Guys, you can help me come up with something for Yuri.
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? No, Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make all the banners and decorations to help set up Atmosphere. Yeah, Atmosphere? I love that band.
1 minute. Yep, okay. Wow, these guys are doing some great turnaround here. Jude got back, and then there was a guy called Chemical, who I think might actually be the same person, just different account.
Maybe.
Handwriting. So what line are we on?
Yuri's, that's, about that, about
Atmosphere. About that.
About communism.
I love atmosphere.
I love the atmosphere of communism. Yuri's expression suddenly changed into that of Karl Marx.
Hey guys, I don't want to avoid the chat because I want to listen to all you guys. If I avoid the chat, I can't converse with you. But at the same time, fuck, I don't know. Spoiler, guys. Listen, if you guys want to spoil it, why? It does nothing but just frustrate us. And like, you might be like, oh yeah, I'm frustrating someone. No, you're just making yourself an asshole. All right? That's all you're doing. You're doing nothing else. You're doing nothing productive. Go do something fun. All right. Continuing. Here's a question suddenly changes from Sarah to the desk. Folks start smiling herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great.
Oh, wait, that's me. That's great. You'll be wonderful. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Better Miles. The one who is really truly useless. Yes. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way for you to give one of them a hand. Okay, I will give them. I'll give one of them my left hand and one of them my right hand. But how am I going to cut off the other one after I cut the first one off? You could always help me out as well. It would be really appreciative of that.
That's... Is suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. That's me. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Miles may not look like a...
Wait, hold on. Which of the girls from RWBY would you give the personalities from the girls of Doki Doki? You mean our personalities that we're using in this, or like their actual canon personalities?
Yeah, it's a weird question. Miles may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, maybe you're more suited to assisting with decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Better Miles.
What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? Baking could go horribly wrong if you got a newbie involved. Just saying. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Better Miles to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So, I'm sure he's interested. Hey, you literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Better Miles. You're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
That's
it. Everyone look straight at me. Ah, fuck. What should I do?
What should we do? So, okay, we could help.
All right, I have been the spoilers, even without the spoilers that popped up in the chat.
I don't know. Picking Sayori kind of sounds like metagaming to me. Like even
I don't know.
Without knowing the spoilers.
I mean, like the fact of the matter is, she seemed down, and that this is alarming enough to the main character.
So you think we should go check on Sayori?
I honestly think we should check on Sayori. Like, I'm honestly thinking we should check Sayori. I don't think it's going to change anything. That's the thing that I'm wondering about, is like whether or not it's going to actually save her.
Who knows? Who knows? But
I'm going Sayori.
You're going Sayori. The entire the entire chat seems to be in
If it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said...
Monica said Sayori was... Monica said Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Oh, it literally changed nothing. We're back to the selection screen.
Alright, fuck it, Yuri.
Yeah, let's help her draw the decorations. I'm sure Natsuki can bake on her own.
Yeah. Well, I'm probably the most useful helping out Yuri.
Me? The proletariat?
Well, okay, me. Sorry. Yeah. Fuck. Hey, this is hard.
Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. Oh, Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. You'll be helping Yuri then, Better Miles.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's you.
That's great to hear. Natsuki will be able to handle. Will you be able to handle baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said I'd be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell Natsuki is feeling a little. Oh, that's you. So
everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour.
So that everything?
Is that everything we need to go over?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited?
Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I look forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way, Better Miles?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
Well, that's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? No, that's
Natsuki.
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Miles picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for that event will compare to that, so...
Oh, just anything cute. I trust
Look,
your... I trust
Both
your...
of you just make out already, alright? Look, I don't really want to date Yuri. I want Natsuki and Yuri to get it on, because they are, like, already shipped enough in this. Okay?
That's what I don't. I don't abide by shipping Sidures. I just don't. You're anxiously glancing.
Didn't you say last stream that Natsuki was warming up to you?
To me? But
No,
as it turned out, she was advocating in favor of people who liked spiders, so she sort of fell right back off.
Damn it.
Well,
You
you're
better stop
sorry.
shoot, okay?
All right.
You do it one more time, and believe me, there will be no mercy the next time.
Well, I mean, it would be the
JUDE
exact
appears.
same thing we've been doing already, but okay, if you're actually sorry, we accept your apology.
Yes. But you get one apology. That's it. One. Don't waste it.
All right. Okay, I think this is you.
I get it. Kind of surprised, though. Why?
Wait, where are we? Just go forward. I think I clicked ahead.
Sure, I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the one surprised. Monica and I are all taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words trying to cheer someone up, must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I began to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori would always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I think I fucked up. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature? How the fuck far ahead am I? Hold on, where's log?
You're behind, I thought.
What? Wait, well, I'm the one acting immature is behind? I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden.
You're behind.
Oh, I'm behind. Holy shit. What's the line I'm looking for right now?
Natsuki saying no.
Okay, I found it. Sorry guys. I something weird happened. I don't know what. No. I kind of appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm just gonna say this.
Yeah.
You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event.
I leave you. Yeah, after the stream. We don't know how to unblock after this.
Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna scroll up.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope to see everyone. This is all you.
Oh, this is me. Oh yeah, whatever. Scroll back. You can. Yeah, somebody can scroll back up. I believe you. Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. All right. I guess let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their
things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between themselves. I turn around. Sorry, I realize I don't have any way to contact you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be for the best, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that the problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense, but if you don't mind, I think I'll prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I say not to press Yuri for a reason. So I just need to make sure the room is clean.
Okay, I think I unblocked your old account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Miles.
I think that we make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Dot dot dot. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the reasons with the most common sense. I chose to help because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Do you want to know more? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you! As much as I believe in the Bolshevik Revolution. As I look through her tremendous efforts, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah. Oops. I am too.
I went too far forward. Sorry, guys.
After that exchange, I make my ways out of the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred this to this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, I like Monica. This is about, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and I'm also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when she's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feeling aside from when she might need me? I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes to visit. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like I've done before in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's homes like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange for her not to run down and greet me, but I head up to her bedroom where I find her. Sayori! Hi, Miles. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is messy as always. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, I wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know about that? Sayori had already left by the time she decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just like me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles and shakes her head. That's no good, Miles. Eh? Why can't it just be like it always has been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings... If I didn't make that stupid mistake, you wouldn't have been worried about me at all.
Accidentally express your feelings?
You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish.
What?
I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. I just want you to, it just wants to torture me.
Oh.
Sayori! I grabbed Sayori by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayori gives me an empty smile. What happened, Strawberry Queen? Sad things. I think Sayori is going into a depressive spiral.
Oh yeah, she's pretty.
For sure.
I think she's always
for sure
been depressed, but I think she's just started to spiral right now.
Yeah. You really put me in a trap, Miles, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Miles?
Oh, fuck.
I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is...
Oh, no.
I've had really bad depression my whole life. Oh, wow, that solves that. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why I go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy in the caring and wasting by having them spend it on me? What is it? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. ... I'm in shock. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me her entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Huh? Why is it you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed. I've been betrayed as your close friends. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much I can do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Miles. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted your effort caring about me instead of doing important things.
Well, I'm digging the game right now. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, yeah. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes. It also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Stop doing that creepy little laugh! Like, that's the one thing that's off-putting about all this. You're laughing off this horrific feeling.
I don't know.
Oh.
It helps. It helps if you don't take your own depression seriously.
Does it? Or is it just a way of sweeping it under the rug?
It's both.
That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer with everyone else in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. Haha. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Miles. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that can help is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. That's all I'm going to accept. And that's why I'm going to accept all these punishments.
No.
Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace.
Dun dun.
Miles! Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Miles! Sayori isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remained at her side. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Miles, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too.
No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything else you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. ... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Miles. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary, too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes tears from her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't! Please don't. If you do that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry about it too much. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it.
Oh, snap.
I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On our way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about when Yuri is about to come over. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't worry too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Fuck, man, death flags everywhere.
Yes.
As I approach to my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic.
That music, though.
Yuri!
That changed.
Yeah. Thank goodness. Why did we choose the two characters that I have to voice? Okay, 1 minute. I have to go get a drink. I'll be right back. Holy shit.
Yeah. I could take over if you want me to.
But then you get ahead and I would lose plague. I'll be right back. It'll take like 30 seconds.
No, I mean, I can like take over one of the voices. Like, of course I'm gonna wait for you. All right. Are we that? The music really does a good job of like fucking up the tone, I suppose. The music just switched like on a dime from that sad music with Sayori to this upbeat stuff. Yeah, it's the little recorder in the background. It's so awesome. Yeah, water. It's an important part of every balanced breakfast. Yeah, we probably did fail. We're not doing we're not like trying to force anything to happen. Like, this is just our first playthrough. We're just seeing what goes on. You put water on your cereal? What? That no. 45 seconds. I don't know what's happening. No water in cereal. One minute. What the? Yes.
I'm back.
Okay.
I am back. I am Beethoven. I am Tchaikovsky. Let me put my hair up. It's still wet, which makes it kind of annoying, but oh man, keep my hair in a nice, concise area.
Yes. 3 dislikes. What? Oh, you know, I honestly should have tweeted this out again.
What? You never put water in your cereal? Floof, you're not living the high life. All right, sorry.
Back to our regularly scheduled program, people.
You are a little you're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here.
Whoa! Oh God, you hurt my ears with that.
I'm sorry.
I don't really know how that happened, but okay. No, I just got here.
But I just started really nervous and answered the doorbell. You could always have texted. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home.
No, you wouldn't.
I suppose that's true.
You were in a very intense emotional situation, and
Yeah.
you probably wouldn't have broken away from it.
I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I get everything. Got everything.
Double-ended sex
I'm sure
toys.
it'll be fine.
I don't know why you wanted so many of those.
Look, it's for a very, very delicate demonstration on how the Red Menace managed to overwhelm the Nazis back in World War II. We built the dildos into a giant swastika. Okay, woman, I have to Google that for a minute.
History lesson time.
Dildo swastika. Images. Yep, it's a thing. Oh my god, it's like an there's an actual like custom made swastika shaped dildo.
Oh fuck.
Guy was holding it like a fucking boomerang.
Well, I mean, you do really want... No, that's the thing. You gotta throw it like a boomerang, and then you gotta bend over before it comes back. Science.
I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around the curiosity, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean.
No
I cleaned it
raccoon
before you came
carcasses
over.
anywhere.
There's a John Cena dildo package. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We did not see that coming. Thank you, Floof. I cleaned it before you came over. That's very considerate of you to do. No. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here.
Nothing but tissues.
Well, I
strewn
do
about.
enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been more embarrassing. Oh, wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was about in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she keeps track of them. Dude, I don't know. You shouldn't... Girls with wandering hands, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements?
Metal
Are we talking
Gear.
like Preston?
Nanomachines.
You know, mood lighting aromatherapy candles. Oh wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. And at the end of it, world domination. I wanted to help take our guests to a faraway place.
Like the Soviet Union.
And the Soviet Union. Or Connecticut. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. But I'm determined to prove an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great.
Like communism. Always wanting more. Never enough food. Major downside of communism.
It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I wasn't going to use them during the. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Like ecstasy.
Yeah, really.
I was going to put it in all the
just threw a
cupcakes.
bag, pulls out a container of little pink pills.
Your child is summoning you later, Freya. That's a shame.
Well, this will be uploaded, so
Yeah, this will be uploaded. You will be able to catch that.
yeah.
I think, technically speaking, the already horrible one is uploaded as well. Like the first 20 minutes is its own video.
Yeah, but nobody wants to watch that. You should probably just delete it.
Yeah.
Put like links on it to like other videos that only the most dedicated fans will. Put a million ads on it. A million ads. Anybody watching that only wants to give you millions of ad views.
Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Okay, now do you want to go first or should I? Am I talking about a dildo? Am I talking about a weed pipe? I don't know.
The candles are to drip wax upon your nipples.
I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use the candles to light the room, and then light the black paper on fire. Because, you know, Russia is red, fire is red. Look, I'm actually not really Russian, I'm just a pyromaniac in disguise.
Wait. Why are those two things mutually exclusive? Wait, why would you pretend not to be a pyromaniac by doing a Russian accent? All right. I think we've gone too far. We need to turn back.
We fucked up. Go back. Honestly, I like the idea of like something outlandish like that. The idea of someone being like, "Okay, look, the secret is I'm a pyromaniac, so I did pretend to be Russian." Like, why? Why wear any of those two?
Okay.
Diametrically opposed.
For fuck's sake.
I think this would be amazing. Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing for, though?
Oh, you'll see. You'll
it's a
see.
diffuser for essential oils.
I also have these
Share
straps.
you with aromatherapy. Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? Raymond. Oh, Vlad, did you read my fanfic? Not my fanfic, my actual story.
Oh, just play the game. Okay, yeah. Play.
Is that so? This one's my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood for the air itself. You can even feel it permeate your body, like the sweet feeling of communism. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, and reflection. What do you think of it, Vlad? Oh, good. That answers my question. It's almost like magic. For those of you who don't know what he's referring to, Inkit.com, I think it's .com. Look up The Courier.
Yeah.
That's my short story on there.
Yeah.
It's almost like magic. He only takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a minute, it's not a fanfic, it's an actual original story. In just a moment, the thin ray of vapor begins to spread out of a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. It smells kind of like knockout gas.
Does this smell like chloroform to you? This is a jasmine essential oil. The actual name of the princess from Aladdin.
What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine essential. This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't. Yeah, I can achieve the same effect by pissing myself in public, Yuri. You're not selling me on this. Don't you think it would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper like I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut a piece of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper to the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. Maybe it'll attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose to get you a little more intense, as you put it. Ooh hoo hoo. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing someone else. I'll get you guys a link for it in just a minute. Here's a marker, Miles. You can write any character you want. I'll help you out once you finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sit on the floor together. The two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon at the desired length. Boring detail, boring... Oh, there's a knife? Eh! The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? They're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out by it. Oh, wait, did you get them the link?
Yeah.
Awesome,
yeah.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it.
Oh, Yuri.
Oh, it is. The combination of craftsmanship
I think we're on the right track to not get horribly murdered. Or we're, like, speeding down the lane into Horrible Murdersville.
Okay, either we're avoiding it altogether, or we're speeding down into it head first, so we're going to be dying fast.
Yeah.
Either option in this scenario is probably preferable to the middle road.
It's gonna be like that Dane Cook sketch, you know, like, thanks for the candy.
yes. I'm so hoping it's not. Wasn't that one of the first conversations we had? I think one of our first conversations, you introduced me to that joke.
Maybe. Perhaps.
The combination of craftsmanship and feeling the danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn around to my hand. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Miles! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. Oh, thanks for the warning now, Yuri.
It's a knife, though. If you can't guess that a knife is pretty sharp.
Oh, okay, look, I have a knife in the room over that can cut through solid meat and bone, and I can put my finger on the blade without it cutting me. I guess maybe he's just inexperienced at how to handle blades, because there is a way. I guess that makes sense. I guess, yeah. He's a fucking idiot. Miles is an idiot.
Yes, it's amazing how art imitates life.
It can cut skin like it's paper. Oh no! A drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I can go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger to her mouth and licks the
I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen! Oh, God!
Well, yeah, I kind of saw this coming too, but,
Drops knife into pants.
Yeah. Oh, God damn. Have you ever been aroused by something, but like it's something that you know you shouldn't be aroused by and you know you aren't attracted to? Because I'm kind of getting that feeling from this. It's like the return of the Y boner.
It's worse than a no reason boner.
And licks the wound. I feel a tongue curler on my finger. I startle and instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Maybe she's not Russian. Maybe she's Transylvanian.
Yeah.
This entire time she's actually been a vampire. That makes more sense why she's covering it up.
Fuck.
I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and face burns up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing. That's the most embarrassing thing I've done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird. It took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Fine line there, Miles. Fine line.
Oh no.
Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. Well, if she doesn't recover from this the rest of her afternoon. Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take Yuri's hand and lick the index finger in return.
Oh, what a fucking ladies' man!
Why the fuck is it so hard for me to get a decent girl? And yet this guy is just so brazenly licking a girl's fingers after she licked up blood.
Oh no!
There are so many things wrong in my head right now. My brain is full of fucks. Miles!
God damn it, Miles.
Did you really just do that?
Now we know
Now
why
even.
he's not still together with Aaron.
Assert dominance. Oh. Dot. Yuri just looks like me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Miles. Says the girl that just licked up blood! Okay, yeah, that's why I'm not getting girlfriends, CE Gold, because I'm not licking enough fingers. Thank you. Wonderful to know that.
You're so weird. Do you have any more blood?
Yuri giggles shyly. It's a mix between Solid Snake and the guy from Tim Allen from Home Improvement.
Yeah, I was about to say.
You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages?
I want to hide them from you.
I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Yeah, but it's gonna be fucking annoying. I mean, like if you ever have a little pinprick on your finger and like it becomes like weird using that finger all day.
Especially if you're going to be like working with like designs on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd really just want the Band-Aid just in case, so you don't get a drip on anything and have to start over.
Yeah. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through ribbon like it was nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected, and will be effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something that I wanted to decide online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next desk? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint and the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One item Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. I need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, thanks, Dashy. I'll get her band-aids.
Yes, we'll get her band-aids.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit. And just a bit of water is okay. If you fill up the cups too much, it'll be diluted. Just like my love for you. Wait, what?
Diluted by blood.
Yeah. Taking your advice, I said use a small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. And put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring them back to my room. Yuri? Yes? I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling back over her arm. Ah, nothing.
Wait, she was unrolling her sleeve to cover her arm up? This is a bit,
Wait. Come here, see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Okay!
Yeah.
Alright! Okay!
What was she
Alright,
doing?
okay!
What was she?
Alright!
She needed a bit more blood, I see.
Okay! Dashi, is that what we got the band-aids for her? Alright! Okay! Alright!
Uh-oh.
Your face is a little red. Is it too hot here in here or anything? Do you need to take off all your clothes? I am getting too hot. So hot I need to take my clothes off. No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablet, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint the gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunshine, then daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, my love for Miles in Eternal Sunshine is probably not the best thing to write. I don't think it'll attract the right side of the crowd. And
no,
on top of that,
what's that smell? It's blood.
Oh, she's German now. I'm making her German now. Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you with blood.
Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the bed, Yuri and I kneel on the opposite side so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different color across the banner to serve the color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing.
I'm sorry it feels too childish.
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that at all.
Wait, do you mean Garmin or Gascoigne?
Yeah. Which one was it?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I think it's Gascoigne. Garmin's the final boss. Gascoigne is
right.
Is the what's that smell? It's blood.
Yeah, it's fun with blood. I'm glad you feel that way too about blood.
No, okay, I can't keep that up. That was just too deep.
Here he stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself.
Yeah. For me, I don't need to go out to crazy things for fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter. Okay, look, and if you're if you're sexually aroused by cutting yourself, or you're depressed and cutting yourself, the second one we should probably get mentally treated. But the first one, if you're into that, fine. So long as you're not into paper cuts, okay?
Oh God! No.
All right. That's the one that would really be the killer here.
Oh God, you said that, and the last paper cut I got that was over a year old just stung when you said that. Oh God. It legitimately
Even if it's something
hurts.
simple. I'm so sorry, Fat Man.
Oh,
I didn't
God.
expect that to happen.
Okay. All right. Continue.
And also, guys, don't confirm our theories. Blade Charge, thank you for that, but not thank you for that. Please don't do that. Don't confirm our theories. We're shooting the shit here. If we're right, we want to know we're right when it actually comes up.
Yeah.
Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter even if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Oh, God damn it, Dashi! No! Oh, the webbing! Oh, the webbing! No.
No, that.
Even if...
Thankfully, that's never happened to me. Mine was like the long way down my thumb.
Oof. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way things are like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri gently smiles. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner that grabs an usual paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers.
Oh, how romantic.
Yeah! Like, I wanted to go like, Kya! But I wanted to go, Kya! Sorry. Yuri rolls back and quickly lifts my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got white paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. What? What? What are you laughing so hard at? I'll get a towel right away. Batman, what are you laughing at, for Christ's sake?
The word white isn't in that last sentence, you sick fuck.
Yes, but I didn't expect that big of a reaction. I rush out and fetch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, very... God, the art in this game is beautiful. That is a very pretty picture. And the eyes! Ah!
Yeah, they look like... They look like,
super expressive.
Yeah.
Oh, please, see you, Gold. If any of us turn into the Joker, it's going to be me. Here. I pat down Yuri's face with my neck and with a neck and towel. Something wrong? It's hot. I did not expect it. Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. I haven't finished this. I start retracting my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little bit longer. It feels really nice. Dude, like, you're getting so many, like this is like that scene from Family Guy where Brian was wondering if the girl wanted to sleep with him, and like there was literally like a guy who directs like airplanes, like pointing to her spread eagle legs with flashing lights like a landing strip leading right to it.
Yeah. I don't think this guy is a main character of a visual novel. I don't think he's gonna get it though.
Well, I want a visual novel like where he first gets like the implication that these girls are really into him. So he's just like, all right, fuck it, let's do this, and so he like goes all in on it.
And it just like ends. You think it's gonna be some like long like 5-chapter visual novel, but it's just like the first chapter where the main character is like a competent human being who just like picks up on the social cues and and acts.
She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads books, almost as if she's lost to days and enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is it the aroma or the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrap around my wrist and send a tingling sensation through my arm. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine.
It's not
In
jasmine.
fact, I kind of thought we were going to make out.
It's carbon monoxide! Run! Get out of here, quick!
Oh.
Sorry. I ruined the mood.
The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I've finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but it won't take a while. Well, perhaps it would be best to leave here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Oh. You say it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we would spend some extra time after finishing the work. Well... Yuri thinks on herself. I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait too much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. Oh, sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. Yes, actually, I am, Vlad. I'm probably 150 pages into the novel. Though, actually, the novel's a predecessor to it. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she was rarely getting the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk out the front door. Thank you very much for having me over today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. Oh, I will.
Pages, not
then.
chapters.
Yuri fidgets. Sorry, what, Fatman?
150 pages or chapters?
Oh, shit. Gathering other things. You know, no problem. Send me a Oh, sorry. Did I say chapters? I meant pages. Fuck, sorry. Wait. Actually, I think I'm like 170 pages in, but I haven't picked it up. I haven't done anything on it in a few months because I've been working on a bunch of short stories that if you're a patron, you have access to. And will be released as probably my first written work, my first really big written work is going to be a collection of romantic short stories. I kind of feel like it's going to be 150 chapters at some point. It feels that way, at least. I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can hang out somewhere. I forgot you don't like going out much. I stumbled over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Miles. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like the belt you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! Eh? Hi, Miles. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Miles. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that'll be fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams.
Sayori beams!
It's like that secret costume from fucking Silent Hill 3, where you can turn into a magical girl and fire fucking lasers out of your boobs. Am I Daz? No, I'm not Daz. No. Daz is just like one of the old mentor wise figures that I love writing. I'll see you tomorrow. Totally embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. I can't remember what accent I was going for with Daz. And it's going pretty good, cool. Going pretty good. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Miles? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Okay, look, Sayori, have you ever heard of this thing called sister wives? Everything hurts so much. Because honestly, like, I get the feeling these girls get along well enough that, and they're all kind of digging me. It'd be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. It's true, Miles. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica was right about what? ... Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade anything for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime. I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Miles. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Miles, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And... That's enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I don't want to hurt anyone. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Shit! Shit!
Oh no! Oh no! It's on you!
Stang! Wait!
Don't...
Save!
Okay, fine.
Okay. Well, we've made a lot of progress with Yuri, but we have every indication that she's a knife-wielding maniac. So, let's say I love you.
Okay, alright.
I am not friend-zoning this girl immediately. I will abandon the pursuit of Yuri simply to say I love you to Sayori.
Okay, fine then. You got it.
I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens. As long as we continue this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Miles. Suddenly, Sayori wraps her arms tightly around me. Miles, is this really okay? Yeah. I hold Sayori in my arms and put her a little closer. You'll never have to let go of me again. I love you, Miles. I want to be with you forever. Me too. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori, I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me. But why? Oh God.
Oh no, it's gonna go horribly wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, we were fucked with Yuri anyway. We're fucked now. Cheers, folks. We're all dead.
Why won't the rain clouds
But why?
go away?
Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all, Miles.
It's okay, Sayori. It might take some time for things to get better again. But no matter how long it takes, I'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now.
Okay. I trust you.
Sayori and I slowly release each other. So, I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh?
What are you saying? I don't want to have to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it always has been. Even if we really are a couple. A couple, I should say. I don't know if I could handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me.
I understand. We'll go at whatever pace suits you best.
Hey, Miles?
Sayori gazes at me once again, smiling sadly.
Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right?
I don't really... I gotta remember to do that. I don't really understand what Sayori means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad, Sayori?
I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. I feel like a bunch of thorns when you told me you love me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know that's what's best for me.
Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but in reality, I've never felt more uncertain than when it comes to Sayori. I know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. Is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know, but I know that I'll give her everything I've got. Sayori is the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to be happy, to have a happy future with her.
69 watching.
69? Giggity! Oh, I am suddenly dreading the decision we made, but you know what? Gotta commit. What was the reason you didn't want to say I love you?
No, the reason I didn't? Because Yuri's awesome.
Wow.
What?
Wait, what? What blade charge? What the fuck? I'm not gonna
like, he's not asking. It's not a question. He's just stating a fact.
All right, I guess I like tentacle right now. Apparently. God, I am so glad you're showing the chat, or else people would be that would be completely out of context. All right. For the record, I actually abhor the word rape. I despise it. Everything associated with it, technically speaking. It's the day of the festival.
It's all about that public use tag.
What?
No, never mind.
Yes, Vlad, I have played Deus Ex. It was a big inspiration for the setting of Kel Nash. It's why it has 2 tiers, because of Hank Shaw. Deus Ex, that's Human Revolution. I've played the original as well. Of all days, I was expecting this to be the one where I welcome Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone.
You're
I consider
missing
going to her house to wake her up.
material in the files?
I think we'll be go into the game files. Let's not go into the game files yet. I know you're supposed to at a later point, but let's not yet. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but I decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event are nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it to get up with me. She sent me a pleasant text to remind me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri after the festival.
Sayori and Yuri after the
event
festival? Well.
Yeah. The first one is better. Like the Human Revolution is better from a mechanic standpoint. The gameplay is gorgeous, and it didn't dumb anything down like it did with Invisible War. But the first one has everything storytelling, role-playing wise that you could ever dream of. It is one of the best games ever made. Highly recommend the original Deus Ex. It's just clunky as fuck when you get to the actual kinesthetics. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too.
Oh, better Miles. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early.
That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Hey, can we take a short break, like a minute or two?
Sure. Why?
I need to refill my drink, and
that's fine. I can chill with the chat a little bit.
All right.
Check my messages because I've been getting a fuck ton of messages. So, chat, how's it going? Shit, I minimized the wrong tab. DC my phone, call, kill the internet. Made in Abyss is fantastic. Someone pointed out that it's better as a video game. I don't think that pacing is necessarily wrong. It actually has a nice flow to it. Watch out for the piano. Is Monica gonna throw a piano at us? Don't answer that question, because if it's true, I'm gonna laugh. I've not played Mankind Divided yet. No, I don't like pineapple pizza. I've not played. I actually have Mankind Divided. I haven't played it yet because, like, honestly, I heard everything about the story and everything got dumbed down, and just like the role playing wasn't quite as strong, and that was my favorite element of things. So, what Doki Doki? I mean, honestly, I'd probably give Yuri's personality to Blake because it's more interesting than anything else. Than Blake's original personality. I've not played Wolfenstein 2 yet. Oh, hi, Mediocrity. 69 people. We have a lot of people here. Files will delete themselves. It's totes possible to miss them. So what folder do I need to go in for that? I guess I can just look it up on Steam. Properties. Dates, local files. Browse local files. Game Python, catch. Singleton PY, catch. Let's see. Honestly, Blake as a yandere is still an improvement. 5th playthrough. How many Cyberpunk movies and books have you seen? That's a good question. I don't honestly know. And also, like it varies what you define. I have not played Persona 5. I have played Persona 4, and I never finished it, but I did finish the anime. I almost got to finishing it, but then like I entered the last dungeon, and the basic enemies kicked the fuck out of me. Lib Renpy. Okay, so this was made Renpy. I'm looking at the files right now because they said to look at the files.
Where? How'd you get to the files? Do you go into settings or something?
You can do that in Steam.
I see.
Happy thoughts. What? Yeah, go to the files and look at just the happy thoughts image.
Local files. Oh.
It's in the README. Open Chrome.
Should I
copyright? Wait, what? That's 2017.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay, duly noted. I'll keep an eye on the files. Look, I already knew the files were going to come into it, that was one of the spoilers I was unable to avoid. Mostly because fucking MatPat in the middle of an unrelated fucking video mentioned it. What the fuck, MatPat? What the fuck?
How do I get this on stream? I don't know how to get this on stream.
Game wasn't even out a month at that point. He probably just wanted to mention it so he could fucking get it in the video.
All right, so I tried to put the Happy Thoughts image on screen, but as you can see, it didn't exactly work. Well, holy crap. Are other things that we should be looking at?
I don't think so. I think we should just continue. Which fit? Did the music go out? What? No, it didn't. Okay. Weird.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
I tried to put that Happy Thoughts image on screen, but it didn't go. So, okay, that's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now.
Sierra, at this point, it's too late. We're already plenty freaked out by what's going on. Oh yeah, sorry, the striker. We were on a bit of a break. We're back. We're back. Don't worry. So yeah. Is it me or Miles?
No, yeah.
You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought I was at least Yuri to be here. Monica's pasting little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and it submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing.
I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you.
Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You think on days this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said that because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
You should take a little responsibility for her better, Miles. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday, which I know about somehow.
Hedgehog Wolf, we don't need fucking trigger warnings. Guys, stop with the fucking trigger warnings. We don't need them. We're big boys. Okay?
And also,
we see horrible shit.
Also,
we're always ready to see
is
shit.
better without.
We watch RWBY on a regular basis.
We are immune to the triggers.
We see horrible shit on a regular basis.
You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? And of course Monica knows about this. Of fucking course Monica knows about this.
About that. I'm the club president after all. But I seem embarrassed.
Yes, I do.
Did Sori really tell her about that quickly? That we're a couple now? I didn't really plan on bringing that up with anyone yet. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so...
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, while laughing maniacally. Right in front of me.
For some reason, I felt the chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the... that's you.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help take people in the club more seriously.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Is this Sayori's poem? Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know what's best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. He's having the exact same reaction I am. What's this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach.
Better Miles, what's wrong?
Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori has written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so...
Well, all right. Try not to take too long, okay?
I quickly leave the classroom.
Don't strain yourself!
Mana calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder here for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs and what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori! She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing that after all. Waking her up in her own house. That's really something that a boyfriend would do, isn't it? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori! Wake up, dummy! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't this kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Well, fuck. Well. File game script chapter 5.rply.c.
Let's see. File game script. Line 307. See traceback text. Do I have RWBY installed, I think. Well, let's see. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way it can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this.
Let me get
everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. But just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her? I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it was for others to care about her. Why did I confess to her, make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, I walked her to school, and remained best friends with her like always have been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I only had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needs from me. And no, I can never take it back. Ever. Ever. Never.
Never. Never.
Well. Ah!
What was the file name? What was the file name when it said?
I have it pulled up. It's scripts.rpa. It's an RPA file, so I'm guessing a RMP.
What folder did they say? Did they say the folder?
It's in Doki Doki Literature Club /game. But what am I supposed to do with this? Traceback. Interesting. Go. Okay. You need to bring someone. You need this screen share, because there's a note. There's a new note called Traceback.
I need to screen share.
You need to screen share so they can see this, because I think this is part of the game now. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game code. A lot of different knowledge. Restart top context. Oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ahaha. Well, there goes nothing.
I don't know what you're doing. I'm not sure what you're doing.
Go into the game files, and there should be when you go back to the front screen. Did you go back to the front screen?
Yeah, I'm back at the front screen right now.
Are you seeing a distorted?
Yes.
Like, okay, now go into the game's files and look for the file called Traceback. You need to screen share it so you can share it to the people. You need to somehow get it on the screen.
Hold on. Let's add a window capture. Ha! Did it.
Interesting. So basically, it's just saying, "Fuck it, I'll delete her because it's not working."
Okay, so now what? Trace? You said traceback?
Traceback, yes.
I see copyright, DDLC, PY, SH, happy thoughts log, traceback. There it is. Oh god. Okay, now I need to screen share this. Sorry, this is a bit of a kerfluffle.
Yeah, if you screen share, you can also share happy thoughts with them.
That's gonna be weird in my setup. Because I can't really screen share because my monitor resolution is different.
I see. Okay, so this... Wait, shit, did he delete her as a character? Oh, fuck! I should have backed up Sayori! Alright, just to be safe, backing up everyone else. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna create a new folder. What?
Oh, wow. Okay, so I just opened the had a new window capture 3. Okay, so you can see we're in the characters folder now.
Yeah.
And we got Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri, but the Sayori character file is gone. This is a bit of a... Oh, wait. Sayori's in the recycle bin. Hold on.
What?
She's not in the recycle bin, no.
Maybe she gets added there later. Alright, well, let's try and continue.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna close this. So did you read the whole traceback thing?
Yeah, I did. So basically it's saying it's easier if I just delete her. Alright, so should we new game?
It doesn't say new game. It's all fucked up.
Let's try and load back. Let's try and load back the I love you save.
Oh, we're gonna fucking Undertale it, guys? We're gonna Undertale this motherfucker.
Well, let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, let's load back.
Oh, it doesn't let you. Oh, ah! What the Wait, we finally hit 6 people. Awesome. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's...
Wait, you can see that?
She might draw to herself. What?
You can see what's...
No, go to the next line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on.
That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but just kind of works out because you know each other for so long.
Hey, is the thing frozen?
No, it's not.
It's not.
Not
all
for me, at
right,
least.
that's good. Okay.
Well, yes, I can read gibberish. I mean, I have to read Fatman scripts from time to time. So,
Yes.
Hey, look, don't act like your scripts are anything.
Oh, my
coherent.
My scripts are garbage with a capital whatever letter garbage starts with.
Q. I'm pretty sure it starts with a Q.
Yes.
But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running away. Or I decide idle in front of the crosswalk and let. Okay, yeah.
What are we?
Their mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples. Just basically, I think me and my wife always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls, something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always an anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school isn't ordinary ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Miles? Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect
I'm
to
Monica.
see you here. Oh, right, sorry.
Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right?
Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me generally feels a little... What do you come out here to talk for anyway?
Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers?
I guess you could check out the closet. You're in the debate club, right?
About that. I actually quit the debate club.
Really? You quit?
Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I feel like there's nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events.
I think we should skip through some of the stuff that's already repeat, because this is repeat from when we first met her.
Yeah, but we're in a different room altogether.
Yeah,
something personal.
But I mean, like, we just go, we skim forward slowly. So
I guess, sure.
I mean, you can still read if you want, but...
To make something special out of it, in that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a literature club. Literature?
Oh, here we go.
That sounds kind of dull. How many members does it have so far? This is kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find a new member for something that sounds so boring.
Well, I can see that.
But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, destroying the entire fabric of time and space. I mean, one of the members keeps getting her manga collection. Even keeps getting her manga collection in the club room. Okay.
Wait, really?
Isn't that funny, right? She always insists that manga's literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. But besides, a member's a member, right?
Did Monica say she?
Hey, Better Miles? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? You know, one thing that I was going to say about this is that whenever you see, like, a show about a club in, like, a Japanese high school setting, it's always because they needed at least 4 members to make a club. But I thought it was kind of weird that they already had 4 members, but still had to drag the main character into it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of an interesting thing that they've done.
They've retroactively made itself make more sense.
Yeah. Sayori's not dead, she's been deleted from the game files.
Which is actually kind of worse in some regards. I mean, what's worse, to die or to be never have existed in the first place? Alright, I have to take a piss. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, God. Close window. I need to close this. Dark is getting in. The darkness is consuming everything. Oh, God, the chickens! The chickens are invading! Ah!
McNeil! 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 And then the Metal Gear death credits come out. That's some fucking meta shit. Yeah, yep, it is. They went full Undertale on us. They made us like restart the game and reload our save, but they wouldn't let us. They had the they had pretty crazy, pretty fucking nuts. Yes, he did. He is a major hypocrite. By announcing his desire for urination.
Okay, so I escaped the chickens, but now I have an angry pack of corn after me, and I don't know how to stop it.
I got the feeling that you're gonna kill another girl, maybe.
I'm
hey, we
getting
didn't,
the implication that
we didn't kill anybody. We just deleted her from existence.
What I'm thinking is that it's, oh wow, really? I went to take a piss and we lost like 10 people. Fairweather fans, you know what I'm saying? Actually, we lost a lot of, we lost a lot of people, haven't we?
It's fluctuated. The highest I saw was 72, and now we're at 50. It fluctuates a lot.
But no, I think what's going to happen is that we're going to keep like trying to romance different girls, and it'll all come down to like they'll all end up dying, and you need to delete it. And Monica will be the only one left. I think I see how this is going. I mean, I guess so, but you're lying.
Yeah, I know. I was sharing the tweet again. Okay. I mean, I guess so, but oh wait, it's my line.
I already did it.
Yeah. Hey, Better Miles, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I
won't ask you to join, but
in that case, I actually don't know if we got desynced or something.
By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so. In that case, is there any chance you would do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy.
Please. Ooh, the stream health doesn't look so good. Wait,
what?
No, stream health is back. Weird. Okay. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, I could never refuse someone like Monica. Sure. I guess I could check it out. We've switched characters now. Oh dear.
Yeah, we have.
Awesome. You're really sweet, Better Miles. You know that?
It's nothing really.
Shall we go then? I look for the materials another time.
Monica.
You're more important. I'm so confused. So confused.
And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school, upstairs section of the school I really visit.
You don't sell
Monica,
your soul
full of
to
energy.
Monica. She owns your soul. She leases it back to you at a profit. It's full of energy. It swings the door to the class open. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. Oh, fuck.
A guest?
Yeah, seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Just like he killed Sayori. Dun dun dun. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway.
Inquisitor Thomas. If she killed Sayori. What? Cortana. What? What? I have never once used Cortana. In fact, Cortana has never worked. How? Cortana. Why is it saying Inquisitor Thomas? Why did that activate Cortana? What the fuck? I know, Inquisitor
It's Monica.
Thomas, if she's responsible for killing someone. I was actually wondering that for a minute. Like, is the game fucking with me? Alright, so continue.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, welcome to the club, Better Miles.
I want to escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right?
What? No, I'm not. Suki. Go the sour attitude. His name is apparently not Suki. Is the one I don't recognize. His small figures makes you surprised. First year.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. This is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you. Yuri appears comparatively more mature and timid. Seems to have a hard time keeping track of someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you.
So I ran into Better Miles in the classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, don't tell didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. sorry. I didn't forget, but I just happened to run into him.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Better Miles?
Goes to a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Monica.
Oh, so I know you didn't really plan to come here, but we'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
I'm sure surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new, especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica
Check out the poster on the back.
Hard to check out the
Poster on the back.
In the
It was to the right of Natsuki's head, and she was in the middle, so... Such different girls in strange school. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri turns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of the chest before setting down the teapot. What?
Oh, fuck.
What?
Can you see it?
The poster in the middle?
Yeah, it's to the right. Wait until Yuri's on screen. Monika's blocking it.
Yuri is on screen, but I'm not seeing any like significant poster. What am I supposed to be seeing exactly?
You can't see the poster.
What's on the poster? I see several posters.
You can see Sayori in the poster.
I'm not seeing a poster with Sayori in it.
You can't see the. Okay, hold on. Can look at like where the mouse pointer is on the stream.
No, I don't see it.
That's not on your file? That's not on
What
your
the
game?
fuck?
How is that not on your game?
Did I do something different?
Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Well, let's just keep going, I suppose.
Is it because I backed everyone else up?
Oh, shit. Is it? Oh, no.
Characters. I'm gonna look through the files for a minute. Is it because I tried to open scripts or... Fuck it, I'm deleting the backup. Playing this game as it should be intended. I guess.
I'm gonna save?
Same.
Oh shit, all my save files are gone.
Yeah, I figured that. Hey, that's not true. The insulted Yuri just looks away. I mean, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a passive for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Smiles, what kind of things do you like to read? Ah, well, considering how little I've read these manga. I murmur quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head perks up. Looks like she wants to say something. This is weird. It's random?
Oh, it's random. Fascinating. Well, at least we got it on my recording.
Yeah, looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Actually, let me see that on your recording. I want to see that in full detail. I think I've like jumped leagues ahead of you.
Oh
yeah.
Wait, but I have okay.
I've been like, so I do the thing what I do when I actually read visual novels in the pastime. I just like kind of skip ahead if I'm just reading it silently to myself. So it was an accident.
What's
but,
the
just keep
the
going.
line? What's the line that you're on right now?
Well, that can change from miles. I am way ahead of you, I think. Yeah, I've already... What's on screen, I've already seen through. Tea and reading might not be a pastime, I'm glad. Okay. Holy shit, that is fucking unnerving.
The poster in the background?
Yeah!
Oh, how much farther are we?
Oh shit!
You're just reading.
Well, that can change. The phrase is, well, that can change. So whenever you get there, let me know. It's a miles line. Let's see. So the follow up is him saying manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looked like she wanted to say something but kept quiet.
Oh,
not
wait.
much of a reader, I guess. Did
you?
You blew past that?
Yeah.
Where are you now? What line are you on?
The line I'm on is Monika saying, maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
Wow, you really blew past all of Yuri's lines.
Yeah, you said you were way past
No.
me.
I thought I was way past you, but I didn't think it wasn't that super far, I guess. It doesn't really matter. None of this is mattering at this point because I'm more confused about what the fuck is going on. Surreal horror. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, I just...
Yeah, just read quick. Do that. Do the fast read.
This thing that gives you an idea. You left a piece of scrap paper behind your last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud" and give me that back. Fine. Not so good at your own poems. Well, I guess sometimes. Why don't you? Do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share some sometimes? No, not so good averts your eyes. You wouldn't like them. I'm not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your readers and exposing your vulnerabilities and showing the even deepest roots of your heart. Do you have to worry about experience with Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can say example. Okay, Natsuki, this is it. I'm here.
Ah, very good. Okay, maybe if you share some of your own work. Now it's Yuri saying ... right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dot.
Sorry about all of the inconvenience.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a minute.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
Uh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Really, Monica.
Let's all go home and write poems of our own, and then the next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
That's you.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. She's gonna kill off all of her vice presidents. Is that the plan here? I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Miles? Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now we've reached the most important topic and bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls look at me with dejected eyes.
But...
Okay, look, Miles, the only way to win is not to play. Look, I'm sorry. Goes his glasses before Monica turns her back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Miles. It's you.
I guess I need to tell you the truth, Better Miles. The thing is, we don't have enough members. Yeah, there it is. There's the we don't have enough members. Awesome. We need 4. See? Exactly. This is what I was talking about. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find a member for the festival...
Alright, see you in a minute, Max.
I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make
a clear-headed decision when it's just like this? I feel terrible laying everyone down in a situation, but besides the club itself seems pretty relaxed, so if I write a poem, bring it. Right, okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Miles is easily pressured.
One by one.
Girls perk up.
Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean it, Better Miles?
Yeah. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a minute.
I mean, it's really just left after... What? If you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Better Miles, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay?
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it in next meeting so we can all share
Fine, it sounds like you're talking from experience.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Oh, sorry.
Better Miles, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah.
I
What? Oh, that's it.
Really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety well up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really just be happy spending every day of school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right. Just need to make the most out of my circumstance, and I'll be sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Save. Special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, shit.
I have a bad feeling about this.
We're selecting yes, right?
Yeah.
Things I like about Papa.
Stare at the dot. Wait,
you got
things I like about Papa? You got something else.
Oh, shit.
I gotta stare at this dot.
Oh, wait, hold on. Save. Stay on that page. Stay on that page. Just don't.
A minute. I have to go all the way back to where I saved.
I like it when Papa comes home early. I like it when Papa cooks me dinner. I like it when Papa gives me allowance. I like it when Papa spends time with me. I like it when Papa asks me about my friends. ... Alright, ///. I like it when Papa asks me about anything. I like it when Papa gives me lunch money. I like it when Papa comes home before sundown. I like it when Papa cooks. ...
Stare at the dot to reveal a special message.
Papa gives me my privacy.
I love you.
I like it when hold on, screen share that on Discord.
Sure. Paint.
I like it when Papa gives me privacy. I like it when Papa tells me how to... Hold on.
What the fuck? Alright, well, I'm moving on to where...
Ah, shit, I can't get this on screen. Okay, sorry, everybody. I am trying to do something. I'm trying to get this on screen.
Yeah, for the record, I'm just breezing through the poem section.
There it is. You see it? That's what he got.
That's what I'm seeing. Or what I saw, I should say. So pout is her. Misfortune. Hope. Oh. Sparkle. Friends.
Okay, so what are you gonna do? 10 and 10? Are you gonna try to do 10 and 10?
Yeah. Get. Pressure. Covet. Firework. Jumpy. Hopeless. Flying. Spies. Disaster. Bubbles. Uncanny. Waterfall. broken. All right, so I've done it even down the line as best. Okay, now I'm seeing the Sayori image. Fascinating. That is really unnerving to have in the background.
Shit. I lost count.
What?
I forget which one I have 10 of. Did you get that?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Check your
What?
check your files. There's a new file. There's a new file. It says, "Can you hear me?" There's a little devil inside us all.
Did you see that thing on the stream just now?
What thing?
Go look back at the stream like a minute ago or so. Or a few seconds ago. You know.
Oh! Shit!
Did you see that?
Was that Happy? Yeah.
Go look at the files. Alright, I'm looking at the files. Local files.
Okay, so there's a level devil inside us all. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisting mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into the willpower, starving for all the motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash of their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I chose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot.
Oh, well.
Okay.
That was something else. Oh, hi again, Better Miles. Glad you could. Okay, see, now I don't see the poster. But is the okay? Is it crooked now?
It is cute. We're at a Dutch angle. Yeah. What the hell? I was just on the comments on that.
I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. No, don't worry. This might be a little.
Don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Back at the literature club, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is hanging out. Did you see that too?
Yes, I did.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Miles. Hope this isn't too well to comment for you. Making it you dive headfirst in the literature when you're not accustomed to. Oh!
Whoa! Hello! Come on! Oh, come on now. He deserves any slack.
The music is off key too.
You already know. Oh fuck! You already had to be dragged here by Monica.
So what? We had Monica in here. Now we have Yuri in here. Shit, man. Is there just a place that, like, our peers are coming from, or is this something built into the game? That'd be fucking amazing.
Are these... that would be so weird if it was, like, a game code that could tell that it was being streamed.
Oh, so the music is off-key.
Although, would the game really say, fuck Natsuki, pick me?
Maybe. Maybe we're seeing, like, their inner thoughts.
Yuri, if you're a person, say, potatoes. if your evil demon magic code, continue to be spooky and in the chat. Okay, is it getting zoomed in more and more, or
I think it is.
I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Oh!
She's in front of the text box.
That's okay. I take a big mouth for someone who keeps the collection
of manga in the club room.
That's okay. Find yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't mean to step over your toes.
Yeah.
Totally defeated, Natsuki plops into her seat. I am sorry, Miles. We'll make sure to put you in comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glare. Anyway, now that you're here in the club and all, perhaps you might be interested in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean like that. Oh, if you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want you to try and be part of this club. So, even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted to. Are you sure? Well, as vice president, all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't like it. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
So, okay, hold on. I want to bring up something that I noticed back when we did the poem thing.
Yeah, what?
There were a lot of words that were usually attributed to Sayori in there. But they just sort of got distributed between Natsuki and Yuri.
Yeah. I figured that as much. And actually, it kind of something that I noticed going through initially, that a lot of the words seem to have a lot of bleed between the characters where you think they wouldn't. Because Sayori seemed to have a lot of words that I would attribute to Yuri, and a lot of words I would have attributed to Natsuki.
Sayori...
Which, in a way, made them more fleshed out characters in a way, because it made them all seem like they had unique, a variety of tastes.
It's because Natsuki liked the cute words, and Yuri liked the descriptive words. But the happy and sad words were both attributed to Sayori.
Yes. Let's see. How's this girl being accidentally so cute? Even if she picks up a book she'll think I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll be sure to read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, whoa. The world's back where it needs to be.
Okay.
Except for that poster in the back.
Which I can't see on mine, so...
Yeah. All of a sudden, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activity club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice the intense expression. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of a book. Same book she lent to me. More on that. First 2 pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and stood for a second. ... But I only mixed with her face in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out.
I got the Natsuki one.
What?
I got the Natsuki one.
Well, which one of us is going to have to go back and change?
Okay, hold on, chat. Because we did Yuri last time. Should we do Yuri again, or should we go and down the Natsuki road?
Yeah, and to answer your question, Vlad, my Natsuki. Okay, so I'll go back.
Okay, all right.
But no, to answer your question, I actually been posting short stories to my Patreon right now. I'll be releasing a collection of short stories once I'm finally done with the last one, that are all related. But I'll have more announcements about that in the future. But pleasure. Okay, shiny, cloud, ocean, excitement, ribbon, parfait, disaster, rain cloud.
Okay, I hear
anger.
Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh.
Why did Natsuki like anger? Laugh.
I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Fucking... What the fuck? You gotta get here.
I approach her. Give a minute. You looking for something in there? What the fuck? Monokami. I'm guessing Kami. Should put stuff
She
back
never
in the
put
right
stuff
spot.
back in the right place. No, what was the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga! Oh, wait, that was you. Okay.
Manga.
You read manga, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out what the other person stands. How did you know anyway?
I heard you bring it up at some point.
He did mention it.
Besides, it's kind of written on your face. Manga.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack.
There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. And then she turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ha! Much better. Seeing the box... seeing the box set with one missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know how that feels. Get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. The series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you can go and do it through the glass on that door. What? She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. Oh, it was the tone of voice. But
sorry.
Can she read my fucking mind now? But I'll tell you one thing, Better Miles. Considering the don't judge
In fact, Natsuki pulls the first volume
in
Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated, feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo Sislak.
Wait, what?
Don't just stand there. No, it's exceedingly moe.
Yeah. Ooh. Then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why is that?
Why is that? I guess it's easier to get close like this. Blush.
Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
And so you raises her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I think exactly to be sitting close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. Open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming an additional space while she hopes that I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow, how long has this been since I read the beginning?
Not very. For us, at least. You don't go back and flip through the old volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these since these are rare. It's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
Oh, it's not. Even.
Oh, you're just watching me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean.
Huh?
You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Do you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry.
Huh. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them all, without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot more effort to find friends who don't judge, much less than friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess we gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Huh? Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. Oh, fuck.
What?
At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off.
It paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems.
Oh my god! Max! It's Nanachi all over again! Or, no, it's like other girl that hasn't shown up in the manga yet. In the anime, I should say. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
Oh, shit! Did Natsuki write the Papa poem? Because I got the Papa poem and you got the look at this dot thing. But you ended up in the Yuri path, and I ended up in the Natsuki
yes, but that
path.
was before we entered into either of the paths.
Was it after we did the poem though?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. So see.
No, I mean no. The poem was before we did any of the writing the poem.
No, but remember when you? It was.
Yes, it was right before it.
Weird.
Yeah. So, geez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped through the pages. Or the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she was starting to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki.
Yeah?
Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me.
Hey!
Oh,
fuck!
Oh, gee.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, jeez! Natsuki, are you okay?
Yeah! Are you fucking okay?
Oh, shit!
Are the void demons living inside your skin alright? They're not acting up again, are they?
Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches it off the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper and bites into it as if it's
Didn't the daddy poem say something about eating compulsively? Or was that... No, it was the... Can you hear me? Self-doubt, all thrashing to escape will hold willpower, serving and motivation into their stomach, forcing them down their guilt into comfort food. Or a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden by the sleeves of their... Okay, so she comforts herself through eating constantly.
Crazy.
I told you not to give... She hasn't even finished a sentence before stepping into her.
Don't worry about her, Miles. She's fine. It just happens every now and then.
Yeah,
that's
wonderful.
That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyways, why don't we all share our poems now? Who first?
Monica. Monica, for sure.
Oh, sweet, my video's remonetized again.
That's nice.
Alright, so I can make 3 sex jokes in a video without, fearing the wrath of shit. I should start with Monica. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem, and I want her to know I'm putting in effort.
Alright.
Hi, Better Miles.
Read.
Having a good time so far? What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Always, always. Wait, I already did this. Don't be afraid to bring anything up, okay?
All right, I'll keep that in mind. By the way, one of our club members kind of has a void face going on. I have no idea what the fuck's going on with that.
Yeah, I have a suggestion for the club. A lot less creepy void.
Also, if we could, keep everything at not a Dutch angle. I mean, right now it's pretty nice when it's not at a Dutch angle.
Yes.
Also, I suggest we take down all the posters.
All the posters.
All of them.
No posters.
Never put any posters up. No posters up.
You're much better off just going with the flow until I'm all settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Better Miles. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's the sort of barrier that we all have to learn to get past soon.
That's true. That's true. And
don't be RWBY.
Home.
No one should ever be RWBY. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Better Miles. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take it as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then you could always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often.
Whoa! Okay, that's some... you see, we went from, 1 to 7 there, alright? In the fucking important shit to know about people level. Okay.
But sometimes she just loses all the strength and shuts down. Like earlier.
Yeah. It's called child abuse.
This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because of her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know?
Fat man. Fat man.
What? What's everybody looking at me for? Sorry, just having to look on the bright side. Anyway, you want to read my poem. Do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in the wall. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I fractionally glance at my surroundings.
Frantically.
Oh, sorry, it's all...
This is a continuation. This is the first one she wrote was Hole in the Wall, but this is continuing off where she left off. Because it was at the very end is when she realized that someone was looking at her through the wall.
Huh, crazy.
But he wasn't looking at me.
No longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fear, I brandish my pen. Fascinating. So, what do you think?
You're also a psychopath. It's very freeform, that's what you're calling it. I'm sorry, not really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, it's the kind of style that's gotten pretty popular nowadays. There's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing and between words and lines. You know, when performed aloud, they can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a lot.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other anyway? Okay.
Writing tip of the day. Sometimes you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Try to make it perfect and never make any progress. I think she shared this one, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. This is the same one she shared last time.
Okay, just skip through it. And so you just move your hand with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, that was the same tip that she shared last time.
All right. Okay, I think my mom got that. My dad was calling from his office. So Natsuki or Yuri first?
Let's go Natsuki. Why not?
A question mark.
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
And what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things.
Yeah, in fact, it's you.
Oh, in fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to have you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I could be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. Yeah, you were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha. Well, it's not great, but let me show you how a real literature let me show you what real literature looks like. Sorry, guys, I cannot read. You should know this about me.
Are you dyslexic?
Yes, I have dyslexia. It's mild, but sometimes it's like way worse. When I've been like reading for a long time, it just gets worse. So if
we'll stop after this day, I think.
Yeah, if I fuck up the words, it's my fault. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. ... So in other words,
you're saying you liked it.
Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important.
I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I said mostly myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win-loss battle if she likes my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's exactly the same poem.
Yeah. So I told you weren't gonna like it. That's you. Shit.
Yeah, alright. I like it.
I liked it.
What? Just be honest. I am.
Why are you so... Were you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks my writing has to...
We've been through this.
To be all sophisticated. And take my writing so seriously, but it's the point when your poem expires itself.
Yeah, you just keep reading speed through it.
Yeah.
I'll keep pace.
I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing is nice about simple writing is that it puts more emphasis on the wordplay. I like how this fact that I set up for a rhyme at the end, but made it fall flat on purpose. It helps the feeling like of the last line. So you do. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah.
I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take it off.
Yuri, it's probably more of the same, right?
The beginning parts have been slightly different.
Yeah, they have been. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes before finish reading.
Oh, the beginning parts are different because our poems appeal to different people.
Right.
Okay.
I forgot to speak. It's fine. Don't spoil yourself. I'm not... I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading, going through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. I think it's fine. I didn't really know. Actually, this is the same because I think because we didn't appeal specifically to her, this is her reaction to it.
Yeah, we might have appealed to Sayori the first time. Who knows? By
accident, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So there are specific writing habits that are usually typical new writers. In other words, tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter and fit to it. The difference of styles and just another weekend. It's your fine train of thought here. Something has completely gone astounding. Of course, something you can be blamed for. There are many different styles and techniques you can go through in a single poem. Just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, but it come together with practice, learning by example, new things. Also, blah 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 blah. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, so biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry, it's fine. I'm not sure if you're apologizing to yourself from Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts and process behind it. It's kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath to a bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withhold the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, claims breathing air of present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? Wasn't thinking about, it took a long time to read it. Well, just don't read script very often. Actually, you think your handwriting is really pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'm glad, to be honest, since it's the first time sharing, I wanted to write something more mild, something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Ooh, actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Miles. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, you're supposed to, take a glance at it after all. But remember, the poems often express our own feelings through experience. More than simple picture, case, lingering. That's a lot more solemn than I thought. I hadn't even thought of that. It's impressive, and it really make me happy than you think. Just remember that it would be long before you picked up these things. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying. Counting on you. Alright, that was completely the same. Phew, I guess it's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing ability, even if they're just being nice in the way my poems can stand up to theirs. Oh. Oh, that flute. I'm really, music is really big for me, so just, having something not be right. Ugh.
Nothing
sorry.
is real.
I guess what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something on her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're gingerly exchanging pieces of paper. Meantime, Natsuki eyes brow for his frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's this language? Do you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki does say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You know, blah, 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 blah. Same conversations before. Fast forwarding through this. Something actually liked, which is what people did all the way. Monica liked it, and Miles did too. So based on that, I gladly give some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me. Wait, is this happening earlier than expected?
I don't think so.
I didn't think this happened on the first day. I thought this happened on the second day.
This is the second day.
Oh, this is the second day. Shit, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, the second day of sharing, I thought. The second day of sharing.
No. This happened on the first day of sharing.
Yuri, I already deleted all the backups. So I don't have any more of the files. I could recopy them, but I thought I was getting... I think I'm getting different things right now. So I'm not sure.
Well, no, you
backup is a
deleted the
smart
backups
idea.
because you weren't getting the poster.
And I could restore the backups if I really wanted to, I guess, because I still have my trash bin. All right. And Miles, poem 2, he didn't tell me he was impressed by it. Mizuki suddenly stands. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I meant. Yuri stands as well. Maybe you're just jealous Miles appreciates my advice more than yours. My advice more. I know if I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way and make everything overly cutesy. Ooh, well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Miles started showing up. Natsuki, I wonder if that's actually a thing you can notice in the character model. I wonder if, like, between today and yesterday, there's different character models for her.
That would be interesting.
So, involve you taking her insecurities like that. Oh, here we go. You really act as long as you look, Natsuki. You look who's talking, you want to get a little bit edgy, bitch. Edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle is a little too much for someone your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. If you want to prove something, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. And if you think you can counterbalance your toxic personality by just dressing and acting cute... Wait, what? Did we just see her bra?
Did we?
I saw something over her chest flash. You might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Why, you already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Miles hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be headed over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri told me as I was standing there. Miles, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I... What the fuck? Ah, shit.
Oh, fuck. Who do we side with?
What do we choose?
Wait, hold on. Is there anything new in the files?
There's not. I just checked.
Oh, God. Okay, wait.
Yuri is probably going to kill herself by stabbing. I'm guessing that.
But who do we... We sided with Yuri last time. Are we going to side with Natsuki this time? Are we gonna...
the response we gave when we sided with Yuri was pretty even-handed. Fuck it. I don't think it matters. Let's go Natsuki then.
Yeah, okay. Wait, did you see that? Did clicking on Natsuki do it?
Yeah, it's making a zoom. It's zooming in. It's zooming in.
Oh, wait. Are we just gonna click on Natsuki until it zooms all the way in?
Ah!
Hello, Monica.
How
are you? How are you doing this fine day?
Well,
Hey,
Miles, why don't we step outside a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Okay, you take over, Monica.
So, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead.
I think my theory is right. She wants you and you alone, so she's been killing things off through metagame.
Suddenly...
She's using the metagame to get what she wants.
Suddenly, Natsuki runs from the classroom. She quickly runs away.
Oh, don't cry.
Oh, dear. Well, it looks like they're done.
My ship is sinking.
Didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Oh, that's you.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean it. Yuri's walking back and forth on the desk with palms of her hands. Yuri, I didn't mean that. I believe you. I have no idea what Maria might have said to Natsuki, or did I?
Miles, please do not hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today.
It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Oh dear.
Oh shit. Thought.
Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go back home now if you want.
Dot. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. She keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer.
I'm the president. I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Dot. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today.
It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Miles. But it would just be embarrassing with you listening.
I guess I don't really have any choice, do I?
I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate you Uh-oh.
Who? Natsuki or Yuri?
Yuri is fucking dead.
No, I mean,
Also, I think we should call it here, actually. It's been almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'm probably have to go out to dinner soon.
Okay. That was fun.
Fun when we got it working. Hopefully the next time we try the stream, which should probably be, I think, maybe next Saturday, but I'm not sure. I'm going to try and have my processor installed by the end of next week so that we can do awesome things.
Yes.
But, yeah. Well, the fuck. This is awesome, but the fuck. Sayori, damn it. Why is there a natural predisposition against choosing the girl that the childhood friend character? Damn it. I should have chosen her from the start. Poor girl. Oh man. But yeah, no, thanks guys for coming to watch. I sorry that the stream was like fucked up in the beginning. We'll try to we'll get all that sussed out by the end, and we'll let you guys know when the next video is going to air, when the next stream is going to be. Until next time, guys, catch you on the flip side.
Yeah. And I am going to stop the stream now.